class. Today I'm going to talk about the Revit families. Okay, so the Revit families is like full with all the informations in your 3D model. So all the 3D model components are families in Revit. So we have three type of families. One is system family, another is loadable family, another is in place family. So you can see that these are the let me talk about system families. So this system families is loaded in a particular template. Okay, in the Revit templates, these families are loaded. So it is only available in the Revit templates. Okay, so when you install Revit software, these are loaded with your software. Okay, and these are only present within the Revit template or Revit file. Okay, so these are specific to Revit project, any particular project or project template. All right, so I'll show you the examples which are system families. Now, loadable families, you can create families. So when you create or you use external files, suppose some other members, project members have created some families, or you have downloaded. So those are external families, and you load into your project file. So those are called loadable families. So loadable families like door, windows, those are loadable families. Now, in place family. In place families are those which you create at the right place you create in your project. Okay, so this is also like loadable family, like a loadable family you create. So same like that you will be creating it, but within your project, within the project at the right place you will be creating it. It cannot be externally loaded, or it cannot be externally saved. You cannot use in place family in other project. So this is also project specific, but it is not load installed like a system family. You have to create. So when you create within a project, so that is in place family, and we choose this family, uh, this type of family to create in the right place. And like other family, we can define the parameters as well for this in place families also. Sorry. Okay. This is the type of families. These are the examples. You can see the system families: wall, roof, your ceiling, floor, curtain system, mullions. These are your system family. Stair, ramp. These are your system families. So the basic geometry for the stair, for the wall are always same, right? So that's why we generally use the same configuration, and just we change the structure. The basic geometry is same. We just change the structure. So that's why this is loaded. This is installed in the project templates or in a project file. And loadable families are those which we create externally, which we load from outside and we use in our project. Those are loadable families like column, beam, doors, windows. And we have in place families. So in place family options are available in Revit. Uh, and with the help of that, you can create any family. So let's jump into
Sir,
the software itself. Yes.
sir, in system family, there is the wall is a system family,
Mhm.
but in your loadable family, there is also wall. So, Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Not this is not the like basic wall or like that. This is a foundation wall. This is foundation wall.
Okay.
Okay.
But sir,
Uh,
I am if the wall is a system family because it cannot change, it the basic systems are all are same. Then why the column is a loadable family? It should be system family.
sometimes we change the column. Our like architectural columns are there, right? So sometimes we change the column, like column shape. Sometimes we change the column shapes also.
Sir, it also we happened also wall, no?
We don't generally like the shape. Don't generally change, right? For the wall, like it's rectangular or square. This
Yeah,
basic shape is always same,
yeah.
but for the column it's like we can choose a polygonal shape, like hexagonal column we can use. Our architectural columns are there, so for that also the shapes are different.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now let me jump into the software. Is this visible?
Yeah.
Okay, so within this structure, we have this wall, that is foundation wall. Here you can see this is the foundation wall. And let me here check. Yeah, so this is system family. Okay, so in that option, it was wrong. Okay, so this is this is also system family. Okay, so in that example, that was wrong. That was wrongly placed. So generally, door, window, these are your uh, loadable families, and this column you can place your structural column as well as a loadable family. So like this steel column you can use also. Okay, so you can load from here, and some other options like
Sir,
this tag options are available. Yes, go on.
I think that is correct.
Which one?
In
Sorry, which one?
that in options, loadable family. There
uh
is a one option
this
which takes
wall.
load. That one.
No, this is the system family. This is the system family. Wall foundation is system family.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so here also we have some options like for beam. Beam is also your loadable family. You can see this is also loadable family. This column, beam, these are your loadable family. And here also you have some structural wall also. So this is system family. This wall, structural wall. This is system family, and this truss. This is loadable family. Okay, and we have some other options like some tags are there which you can load also. And for this grid is your system family, but grid, this symbol, this grid head symbol, that is loadable family. Okay, so the grid is system family, but the grid head, you can change the grid head type. So that is the load that is the loadable family. Okay, so everything, so every element. So you remember that uh, in the previous classes I have mentioned that all these are divided in elements. So like these are view elements, there are some model elements, some annotation elements. So all these elements are families, and the families are distributed in three categories. First is system family, another is loadable family, another is in place family. So for this in place family, we have this component option, and here you have this place a component. Uh, Here also you can place some loadable families here. You can choose like furniture, some trees, vehicles. So some other components also you can load from here. And if you are placing over there, if you are creating over there, so for that you choose this model in place. So you'll be creating a model in the right place. So for that you choose this model in place, and you define the family category, like if it is a furniture, if it is a floor, or if it is a wall you are creating. Okay, so for that you can choose. All right. So gradually we will learn how we interact with this family, system family, loadable family, and in later classes we will learn how to create families properly. Okay, and what is the best part about this family? These are parametric. These are included with properties and parameters, so that will help you to generate all the information and manage all the information related to that component. Now let me show you that we have this doors. So you have this door. Okay, so right now these doors are loaded only. So we can load some other doors also. So placing the door is very simple here. Just place on the right location, and here you can see that you are getting this temporary dimension, and as per the zoom you will see the increment number. Okay, as per the zoom. So accordingly you can place, and here you can see that these this door has some instance properties like this level, seal height, the frame type, frame material, all this. So these are the head height. These are the instance properties. And if you go to edit type, so these are the type properties. So if you change anything in this type properties, so it will be changed for this type. Okay, so this is the type, right? Within this family, these are the type. Okay, type of this family, and you can change any parameter, so that will be changed for all the type. Okay, so now you can go for edit family option also. After that, if you need to change, if you need to customize, you can go with this edit family option. So that will open a that family template which you have created. So this is the family file where this door is created. So in later classes, we will learn how to create these doors. Okay, how we will create the doors. And here, if you need to customize, you can go for just a second. Let me open the views, and here you can go for this elevation view like front, and there you can see that all these parameters are available here. And this is the family type window, and here you can see these are the parameters. So here all the parameters are assigned, and here you can check all these parameters are connected with your model. So these are not only to get the information, this is also attached with the model. So if you change anything in this parameter, the model gets updated. So that's the best part about all this family. So that is why the Revit is most popular BIM software, BIM authoring software. The most important part of the BIM is information, and all this information this way is attached to your component, and you can easily manage all your model components with this information, and it is vice versa. You also manage and generate all this information by the model. Okay, so here if you change anything, it will be updated here. So let me just change this trim width 200 and click on apply. And here you can see this is changed, right? Click on OK, and there you can see this is changed. Okay, so this way all these families are parametric families. All right. Now, if you need to load this with this after customizing it, you can click on this load into project. So right now I'm not going to load into this project, so I'll close it. I'll not save it. So if you need to edit this family, if you need to customize it, you can go for it. And this is the host, right? Your wall is the host for this door, right? For this door. Now you can click on a pick new host, and there you can change. You can pick a new host. So this wall will be the host for this door, or this wall will be the host for this door. Okay, so that you can update later also. So this way you can move it. Okay, so this way we place some loadable families. And if you need to load some families, so for that, go to this insert, and here you have this option load family. Click on this load family, and it will direct you to that right folder. And this is the path. Go to C drive, then program data folder. Within that, Autodesk folder, and there you will find RVT. And right now I'm using 2021 version, so RVT 2021 is the folder. If you are using 2020 version, so you will find RVT 2020, and within that you will find libraries. And then as per the unit, you need to choose either English or Imperial. So I'm using metric, so I'll go with English, and there you will find out this door family. And for each component, we have all this. So for annotation elements, we have these. Okay, for structural, for MEP, duct, pipe, all this for title block. Okay, so all these are available here. So go to doors, and here you will find out all these doors. Okay, and here you see the preview, so that you can understand without opening it what is the door and which one is the right option for your project. So choose that. And this is the door opening. So there is no door. Okay, uh, no door element is there, just a uh, door opening is there. Okay, to cut so that you can create with wall opening also. So you can go with this door opening also. And we have this kind of overhead rolling, this thing we have. Okay, so let me load these two. Okay, I'll select these two, and let's click on open. And these two are loaded right now. Okay, so this is loaded, and we need to apply it. So now let me go with uh, curtain wall. I will place some curtain walls over there. So let me go with this storefront. Let me place some curtain walls, and I'll go to this edit type, and here I'll check this automatically embedded option. So for that, this will cut that geometry. Okay, now let me go to 3D here. Let me select that hole, and I will define this top constant level 2. Okay, and here you can see that we have this panel, right? So for selecting this panel, I will press tab, and this panel is selected right now. And if I need to change anything for this panel, so I have to unpin it, then I only can change. And here you can see this is the system panel, and this is glazed one. You can make it solid also, like a solid wall, so that would won't be a glass object. So now rather than choosing this system panel, you can choose this double door glass option, that you can also choose. Okay, or this one. So here you can see that we have a door right now. Okay, so now if you don't need this one, you can delete. And here you can see that this is there. So let me just uh, change this right now. Let me change this to uh, this system panel glazed. Okay, and here what I'll do, delete this I will delete this segment. Okay, so let's go with this remove segment and click on this segment. So this is removed right now. Enter. Okay, so this part, this segment is removed. And now you can go for that curtain grid here. And here you can add one segment. Okay, so here you can add one segment. So let's add one segment over there. So that is added. Okay. Now if you need to change anything, so you can unpin it and you can change. All right. So now I don't need to change that. So here now choose this panel, and now I'll apply this curtain wall door. Okay. This I can choose either this one or either this one. Okay. So that is, and here you can see that as per the system panel, the door is updated. Okay. It's adapted itself as per the system panel. So you don't have to worry about the height and all. So that is updated. Okay. So that is selected. And here you can also change it later also. So for that, you need to load it again. So either you can go to this insert tab, or here you can come to this edit tab, and here you can choose this load option. And you can choose this single glass option. Click on open, and that is loaded right now. And you can click on OK, and that is changed to that door. Okay. And you need to change the orientation of your door. Like you want to change the swing angle or swing direction, not swing angle, swing direction, and the hinge direction. So for that you can press space bar. Okay, so that will be changed. So right now you cannot understand, as because there is no door handle or other component, so it's like the same. So if it is not available, so what you can do, you can click on this edit family option, and this is the handle which is available. Okay, let me just check the visibility settings. Okay, click on OK, and these was not visible in this coarse detail level or medium detail level, and in the plan it does not visible, does not included. Okay, so in the plan, if I don't need it, I don't need to see it, so I'll not check it. Click on OK, and after that I will click on this load, and then I'm overriding the existing version, and then I have another option that override the existing version and its parameter values. Suppose you have changed in the parameter also, so then choose this option. And if you just have updated the uh, uh, shape in that geometry you have updated, so then you can choose this option, override the existing version. Okay, now you can see that these handles are visible now. All right. So this thing you need to update if it is anything it's not present. So that you need to update. And here you can see that this handle height is not proper. So for that, what you can do is you can check from the, just a second, uh, left, that is west view. Okay, so from here you can check the distance. So for that we have this aligned dimension. You can choose this to this height you can choose, and 1041. So that is kindly okay. So that is fine. Now let me just check the dimension from this to this height. So this is the height, which is too much. Okay. So for that, what I can do, I can, let me unpin it, and then let me remove this. And here I will change this one. So for that, let me go with 2000, enter. So this should be the height, right? And here you can see this is updated. Okay. Now let me place that mullion over there. Okay, grid line segment, and here it is placed. Okay, now let me select this segment. Okay, so this is the system panel and this is the panels. Okay, so fine. Now let me come over there, and here you can change it to realistics. There you can see. All right. So anything you need to change, you can update it here. And for these also, you can change it. So first of all, delete this mullion, and then change the grid position, and then reapply the mullion over there. Okay. Any question? Hello. Okay. So this how we work with our loadable families, and you already have learned how we work with system families. So for that system family, what we do is we generally, we need to create, when we need to create, what do we do? We duplicate it. Okay, for that, and then we change the configuration. And for loadable families, we can do the same for this loadable family. Sorry, for this loadable family, if I need the same properties and a few changes, so that I can choose this duplicate. So all the same type will be there, just some dimensional parameters and all. I can make changes, and with that I can create another type. So for that also I can go with the duplicate, or if I need that whole family, if I need a different family, so that I can choose this load option, and I can load it externally. Okay. Now, after placing all the floors, what you can do, you can apply some materials on your floor. Okay. So for that, suppose you need to place tiles, right? Suppose you need to place tiles. Okay, so after placing the floor, let me place a floor, go to level 2. Okay, and let's place a floor over there. So I can go with this rectangle option. All right, let's place it and let's attach. So this is what is placed right now. Okay, and now here you will not find any tile option. Okay, so for that you go with this place a component option. Go with the place a component, and here if you have like if you have downloaded from any other website, any free website you have downloaded, and you can load that tile families, so that you can place it over there. And if it is not available, so here you can go with model in place, and there you can choose the right category for your family. So that is not available. Okay, so it will be like casework. Okay, it will be casework, and click on OK. And you can put a name, floor tiles, so that will be included in the schedule. So always go with the proper name. With that, with this name only, it will be included in the schedule. So let me click on OK, floor tiles, and then I will start creating. Okay, so for that, go to this create tab now, and here you have this extrusion, and the blend option is there. So blend is like loft in AutoCAD. Here you can see the example. Okay, so you remember how we have created loft option in AutoCAD. So that's why before coming to this Revit, we need to know the AutoCAD software very well. Need to understand, so we can learn this Revit software quickly. And we have also revolve, sweep, and we have this swept blend option. So it's kind of loft and sweep uh, mixed together. Okay, now we can also create the void form to subtract. Okay, so here you will not find out any subtract option. So to subtract any mass quantity or any volume, so for that you choose that void. Okay, so that part will be subtracted. Now I will go with extrusion, obviously, right? And here you can create a rectangle over there. Okay, so right now you all remember about the working plane in AutoCAD, right? The coordinate system, but the working plane. So guys, you remember what was the working plane in AutoCAD? What is the default and the right working plane? Please tell me.
XY.
Right, XY. So always, just a second, just a second, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay. So now, what I was saying about the working plane. So right now, the working plane is the ground floor plan. Ground floor plane. So I need to change the working plane, which is the top surface of this floor plan, right? So here we have this work plane option. I need to click on this set work plane. And if it is set, okay, so here you can see that generally the level one is the work plane that is set right now. And if any plane is already created, so that you can choose, but I will go with a pick a planes and then click OK. And this top surface will be the plane, so that I can create over there. Okay, so that is set. Here you can see this is the floor, is the work plane right now. And now I can start creating it. Okay, like this I can create. So I'll go with the rectangle. Okay, and how much for that tile? So let's go with 600 by 600. Okay, or 600 by 800, whatever I define the tile size. So for accordingly, I will define the rectangle here. Okay. So let's go with like 600 by 800. Okay, so that I can choose. So to this side. Okay, so 600 by 800, that is the size. And what will be the depth? Okay, now you see that extrusion start 0. So 0 means at that work plane. Okay, so extrusion start from that work plane. So that is why 0. And where it will end? It will end the thickness. So how much is the thickness for a tile? How much? How much should be the thickness for a tile?
16, 20, 16 to 20 mm.
Okay, so 20 mm. All right. And then we will click on this finish, or else what you can do within this, uh, I can create and I can fill up the whole floor. So for that, I can choose uh, like copy. I can go with the copy option and I can place it. So let's go with this finish so that you can do right. And let's go with this finish, and that is created over there. And here you can assign some materials. So for that, go to this material, and here you have this another parameter option. So you can assign parameter to this material. You can assign okay new parameter, so that that will associate with this family parameter. Let's click on this new, and here you can define what will be the parameter type. Okay, so that is going to be the type parameter or the instance parameter. Okay, so I'll go with this instance parameter, because if I need to change any particular for any particular tile, so that I can uh, go with this instance properties. So that is material and finishes, group parameter under material and finishes. And then you can then here you can uh, place the name like tile material. Okay, and click OK, and that is selected. And here you can see that is right now associated here. And after this, I will click on this finish. So I'm still in editing mode of this of that family. I'm still in the creation mode. So I have to finish this model. So when I finish this model and I choose this, and here you will find out this tile material, this instance properties is created, right? And here you can go with, you can choose the tile material. Okay, like this ceramic tile, this one. Okay, and about the appearance, you can choose the color. All right. So that is the material. Click on apply, click on OK. So that is the material which is applied to this. Okay. And then you can choose this array option, and you can array all this together. So how many number of you need, so that accordingly you can choose. Okay, so I'm going to define with this number 2. Just I'm showing you. So this is a point and this is the second point, and number 2 will be there. Sorry. I think that is overly placed. Go with this array option. Then we will move to second. Here, just a second. Uh, Before that, I think it's because of the working plane. So for here, let me set. Yeah, so right now the working plane is level 1. So I need to click on this pick a plane. So pick this plane. So this will be the working plane. And I think I can now work accordingly. Move to second, and now let me just increase the number. Uh, mm, Let me constant the move direction, and then let me check. Okay. Mm, Let me isolate this category over there. Okay, this is the only. Where is the other one? Can't find out. Mm, so that's okay. So if it is not done by the array option, so you can do the copy option. Okay, so I don't know the answer why it's not been placed. Okay, so Now let me delete this. And for this, what I'll do, I will go to this edit in place, select this edit extrusion, and then I will I will align this side to this side of this wall. So select this side, make sure this surface is selected, and then select this line so that is attached. You can lock it. So right now that is not needed. And then let's finish it. And I have changed the tile size for this option. Okay, so if that is not required, so what you can do, for this also, you can cut this part. So for that also come to this edit in place, select this, then go to this edit extrusion, and then select, and you can move it. It will snap to this surface. So you can either go with this align option, or this way also you can move it and it will snap to this edge of this wall. And then you can go for this finish, and that is finished right now. You can click on this finish model, and these all are selected right now. So you can select, then right click, select all instances in entire project. I hope all these are selected. All these you can hold control and then you can select. Then you can go for copy. You can see the bottom edge is highlighted right now, and as per that, the end point of that bottom edge is highlighted in pink color. So that's I'm selecting. So make sure that right end point is selected. If it is not highlighting the right point, just change the mouse pointer position. Okay, and for this, you also need to change. Okay, so that I have already showed how you can change it. Okay, so for that you need to change it and apply it over there. All right, so this how we do it. Okay, if any components is needed which are not available as a part of this within the library or within this Revit, if it is not included, so that we can go with this in place family. All right. So that's all for today. Okay. Practice this part and do let me know if you have any doubt. Thank you guys.